Hello, hello, hello. Please tell me this works, because it is currently not great outside. Hopefully that doesn't interfere with the stream at all. Looks good, looks alright. Hopefully that maintains. Ah. Welcome back to BWE. And happy International Trans Day of Visibility. Hello, Pachi. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Tara. Why does your hero, Cody Rhodes, only fight cancer survivors? Good question. I should have Cody fight Joryu at some point. Howdy, Star Pressure. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna do a thing, I think, where I put somebody in BWE up against one of the pre-made, I say pre-made as if they're not real people, existing WWE champions who have the jacked up stats. And just see what happens. We can keep it competitive against Austin Theory and the like, because they have equivalent stats to my guys. What happens if I throw, say, Undead Golem Mr. Bean up against Roman Reigns? I don't know. Who knows? We'll find out eventually. Howdy, Posthumous. Howdy, Dalek. Welcome, welcome. If this is how Trans Day is celebrated, every day should be Trans Day. I agree. I mean, every day is Trans Day. But this is the day when we are simply most highly visible. It's like the planetary alignment, you know? Hey, welcome, Kakuzan. Haven't seen you in a bit. Welcome, welcome. This is going to be utterly impenetrable to you, because I don't know if you've shown up for any of these wrestling streams. The lore runs fast and deep. So yes, as you can tell from the title of the stream, following the ultimatum posed at the end of last week, tonight is the night on which we hopefully identify and finally track down the killer of Mr. Bean, our former Universal Champion and now Undead Nightmare. Otherwise, the stadium will be detonated. It was probably Cody Rhodes. I mean, maybe. Maybe this is his heel turn. But before we get to any of that, obviously, there's something we must open the show with. Because of the day that it is, surprised the stadium will be detonated was never a bit Vince used. That is towing a very fine line, I would think. And if you're doing live sports, it's kind of like yelling fire in a crowded movie theater. Even if the audience knows it's kayfabe, some amount won't. You never know. I think even Vince realized that, and he kept the detonations to his own car. It is Vince. It is Vince. That's true. So here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do to open the show. Today is International Trans Day of Visibility, as I've said, and as the title of the stream says. So let's say we open with a commemorative International Trans Day of Visibility Battle Royale. What does that mean? You'll find out. We are currently turning down the Q-tip sponsorships. I am not sure if that means the monster will return, but yeah, we're proceeding with tonight in peace, and harmony. Howdy, Lieutenant. Welcome, Evie. Welcome, both of you. You're just in time for the first match, the Trans Day of Visibility Battle Royale. Hey, thank you for the gifting sub, Tara. Let's say we get to the commercial break, which is not actually a commercial break because we are not currently negotiating with the monstrous sponsor. All right. Wasn't that nice? Wasn't it nice to not have the dystopian Q-tip sponsorships going? Just in time for the most wholesome match we've ever done. Bringing us into the inaugural Trans Day of Visibility Battle Royale is a new entrant, Madeline from Celeste. That's not her name. Madeline is a normal human name. How can you guys not even get this one right? Yes, Madeline's real name is Madison Cactus. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. Is she related to Cactus Jack? I mean, maybe. Mick Foley's a cool dude.
Such an incredible journey for this woman, but she knows a win tonight will take her
That just looks like Sam Raimi, Mary Jane. Well, I couldn't make her like 3 feet tall, so there was only so much I could do. Who else is coming out for this 5-star Battle Royale? It's Poison!
I spoke with this superstar earlier. They predicted not only a win, but also, quote, a masterpiece in the ring.
Well, the WWE Universe seems to agree with that prediction.
Well,
I just wanted to listen to what the hell that guy was going to say about Poison.
Egotistical thing for any superstar to say. Are they aware
Nonsense
that
as
the match hasn't
always.
even started yet?
But yes, finally, Poison makes her way to the ring. Long awaited. Taking her sweet time. One of the last new competitors in this edition of BWE. My goodness. My goodness, ma'am. My goodness. Please.
She certainly knows
It's the
how to
start
get
of the show.
reaction,
We
and she'll get an
gotta
even
reserve
bigger
some
one
action here.
when she wins this match.
Wow. Yes. Since it is a battle royale, all the ladies are starting. Oh, I didn't realize actually that they would all be coming out to do their entrances individually. Otherwise, I would have put the old people first. Now third, it's Vivian.
This is a superstar who eats, sleeps, and breathes WWE. When they're not training,
Will
they're
she
competing.
finally
When
get
they're
a
not
win?
competing, They're training.
Look, I hate to admit it, but that's paid dividends for this superstar. Maybe not in the friend department, but definitely in the ring.
She has Madeline's triple jump hair. This is sick. Yeah. Everyone in the ring right now either has pink hair or has had pink hair.
A competitor who is always laser focused on the competition. I expect big things from
Vivian
her
has had a long career in BWE, and it has been a tragic one. This is not a match with any stakes whatsoever, other than trans pride. But maybe that will be enough to put her over the edge. Coming out next, Kaine, who's not technically trans. She is intersex, but we claim her. She's honorary.
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see.
Our Intercontinental Champion.
And it's about to go down.
Wearing that WCW Women's Championship belt with almost as much pride as she wears her barely there dress.
Title is not on the line, but she knows a loss tonight will mean a future defense. She will be on her A game tonight.
That's not true, commentator. Stop making up stipulations. And coming out last, which is fitting because I think of all of these people, she had the most recent coming out. It's our Women's Heavyweight Champion, Brisket. Ahead of defending her title against Mash Kyrie Light at Beckymania. She's here to show off and remind everyone what she can do.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun. Heck,
Blue Altair.
Once in a while.
That is horrible advice.
It's her first match since she got the title. Listen, there's only so much time in the day. There's only so many competitions.
A star-studded battle royal over the top rope elimination rules. After going over the top rope,
this is top rope rules. Whoever goes over the top rope loses. Oh my God! Kaine immediately stomping on Brisket's boobs. Those heels are going to do some devastating damage on her and Poison both. Oh, but Brisket's proven why she deserves that heavyweight championship. Oh, God.
Impressive counter. Looking for elimination here.
Oh, Madeline is going for it. Madeline is going for the champion. I like that energy. Oh, flying knee from Kaine. Hello, Annie. Welcome, welcome. Is Kaine the only non-trans femme here? Yes. It's the Transvisibility Battle Royale. We claim Kaine. Oh my God, what is Kaine doing to Poison? She's trying to put Poison in some kind of backbreaker. Kaine is intersex, yes. That I said that already. We claim her as part of the community. Oh my God. Vicious punch from Vivian, who immediately takes a vicious drop kick in return.
Sent into the corner and responds with a counter of their own.
Now it's only Vivian and Kaine, but everybody's getting back up. Can they do enough damage to each other? Ooh. So far, our veterans are dominating. Who will be the first to go over the top rope? Oh, God. Of course, Madeline has the triple jump on her side. She's got a lot of agility. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Kaine very nearly gets dumped right over the top rope. But she clings to it.
Nasty kick.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Look at this. Touching the wrist.
Kaine just went for a heel stomp straight down on Poison's brain. I'm not sure what Vivian is doing. She's attempting to break Bridget's fingers. Oh, my God.
Oh, that's just insulting.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget very soon.
Kaine and going for a dropkick cross counter with Madeline. Bad idea against a woman who has such elite jumping powers.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright. Oh, what a kick!
It would be very funny if our women's heavyweight champion is the first to go out. Oh.
Countered it just in time. Oh, clothesline.
Nice kip up from Kaine. Poison is not letting up the offense.
Using a handful of hair to deliver the snapmare.
Oh. It's almost over for Vivian, but nobody is there to capitalize.
And that one misses the mark.
I'm riveted to the screen, let me tell you. Oh, it's over for Vivian. Of fucking course it is. Of fucking course it is. Lieutenant has been devoured by the Q-tips, apparently, due to being the only one to bet. I'm very sorry, Lieutenant. This is your curse now. The Q-tip monster will be visiting your house very soon.
She's starting to drag a little bit.
Heel ladies love those vicious stomps.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
I think doing those stomps with those stilettos on should classify as assault with a deadly weapon, but, you know, we're ECW over here. Nice butt stomp from Bridget. Relying on her strengths. Where's Kiku One Piece? I would... Oh, I have a lot... Oh, God! Nice elbow drop from Kaine. Madeline is out. Madeline is dead. Yeah, I have a bunch. Kiku is on the list. We're saving a bunch of them for 2K25. Hey, Sharky, welcome. This is still the first match.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
We are in the Trans Day of Visibility Battle Royale as our opener. Madeline from Celeste and Vivian from Beckymania have both been eliminated. That is all you have missed. Tara's going to be operating the betting box. That's fine. Are we going to have a Trans Mask Battle Royale? No, because we only have one Trans Mask guy so far. And it's DMC2 Dante. We'll get more in there, but we're waiting for the game where I won't have to make a bunch more characters only to then have to recreate them all. Oh right, the Star was canonically transmasked as well. That's true. I didn't remember that because fuck the Star. Holy shit, holy shit! Oh! Nice sequence of counters and reversals. Poison almost goes over, but Kaine... Well, okay. Bridget proving why she deserves that championship. God damn.
She worked hard for this win, and now she
God,
gets to
I was right in the middle of complimenting Poison for her excellent technical ability, and then she immediately gets eliminated. So who's the number one contender for Bridget? That is Mash Kyrie Light from Fate Grand Order. The women's Becky Elimination Chamber winner. A reminder that Beckymania will, barring any unforeseen interruptions, be next week. Bridget reminding everybody that she is a dominant force to be reckoned with. Does MASH have what it takes? Our longest reigning women's heavyweight champion with a 2-0 record, yes. Will Beckymania be 2 nights? It might have to be. It's getting pretty long in my plans. We'll see. We will see. I'll decide what the schedule is. But with that wholesomeness out of the way, we must resolve some affairs entirely unwholesome, I'm sorry to say. It's time for the men to show up at No Mercy for a 2-on-2 table tag match. Now, as to who it's going to be, in the last couple of weeks we have had a lot of surprises, we have had a lot of revelations, and we've had a lot of revenge. Much of it centered around the identity of Joryu Jozuma. Our very, very dominant Kiryu imposter. Now, many have tried since his reveal to take him down, and several have been successful, including Majima last week. But Kiryu has not gotten a second stab at his imposter directly. And now Kiryu has recovered from getting his brain stomped out by Isaac Clarke in the garage. But the question is, who will each man bring as backup? Who knows? Who can say? We'll find out after these messages. When you switch to 2K25, you should try doing this in universe mode. I messed around with universe mode a little bit in this one, and I decided for the way I do this, it's more trouble than it's worth to set up and maintain. There's a couple of benefits to doing it, but it's just a lot on top of the work that I already do for prep. But we'll see. Get out of here, Cody. So yes, first men's match of the road to Beckymania BWE coming up next. Here we go. Lieutenant continues to be possessed by the
Look who it is.
grave and terrible Q-tip menace. First up, coming out hot for the first time in forever, technically the first time ever, because Ichiban's last tag match was with the Imposter. It's like two dragons now in their honest and real makeup. I forgot how sensual Ichiban's tag entrance is. And Ichiban, of course, has swapped to his Hawaii getup. He's been on vacation since Becky Elimination Chamber, but now he is back and ready to help Kiryu. He's been on vacation so long he gained a spare tire. I have not changed his build at all, so I'm not sure what you mean by that. He's just swinging that cake around more prominently.
They're here.
Oh, Ichiban's still competing in shorts, I see. Who is Joryu bringing out to stand against Ichiban? My God. He's alone? What the hell? Joryu? Are you coming out alone? Do you think you can take both of these guys by yourself? Oh my God! It's Otis! Mother of God. The man who Joryu called pound mates on as support not too long ago. Otis is just a roaming mercenary, and Joryu has called in his support. It's time for pound mates. Man, Otis in 2K24 is fucking horrifying to look at. He is a handsome man in real life, and they did not translate it. But I think the monster feel really adds to what Joryu's going for here. Look how confident Joryu is to have this monster of a man by his side. Will Otis and his worm be dominant enough to take on like two dragons? We'll have to find out. Of course, this is a table tag, And these always get pretty brutal. That streak tattoo gets funnier every time. It's not going to go away. If we have to get to double digits, I will figure out how to make that fit. Oh God. Oh, mother of God, they're both in play. Kiryu is immediately going for the much bigger threat, I see. Leaving Ichiban to deal with his imposter. Oh my God, what the fuck? What the fuck? Joryu is phasing to the room! Joryu is phasing to the room!
Some furniture tonight.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my God, is he stuck? Is he trapped? Is he trapped? What's happening? What is happening? I can't with this. Oh my God, okay, he finally got there. Oh my God.
He got whipped into that corner.
Ichiban hit him so hard that he got fucking impaled. Crazy Diamond, he got Angelo. Yeah, baby. Oh my God.
Good timing.
We're starting off right. The ring is haunted tonight. Everybody knows the stakes here, that the ring will be detonated if the killer is not revealed, so the ghosts seem to be out in force. Otis is stunned due to Ichiban's legwork. Ichiban is left alone with Joryu. Now, Joryu has now demonstrated the ability to phase into solid objects, so I would not take his threat lightly. Oh, take him down to the floor. Nice. Working his ground game. Kiryu is out of the ring. Is that the most staggering the game has glitched so far? Perhaps. It genuinely might be. And Pound Mates are out of the ring. Both teams are out of the ring. What's Ichiban doing? Ichiban has brought a table. That's my boy, Ichiban. He's a smart fighter. He's probably the physically weakest of all of these men. But he is cunning. Joryu punching him right in the dragon. These two men, of course, have a long history of fighting each other. Meanwhile, Kiryu has been body slammed onto a chair by Otis. Holy shit! Kiryu's raw physical strength manifesting. Oh God. I don't know who to keep my eyes on. Nice knee from Ichiban. Becky, you need to download Samoa Joe from the Community Creations to have him fight Majima.
What's the plan here?
Maybe that can be one of the opening. Actually, I'll save that matchup for when I actually stream Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, because unlike Infinite Wealth, I totally will stream. Oh, what?
This one's over.
Did I see that right?
A tremendous win in this tables match. One of the best
Joryu just slammed himself into the table.
Have truly blessed this union. I fully expect to see more showings like this
My
going forward
God.
from this duo.
Joryu set up for a moonsault and slammed straight through the table. He's throwing. The streak continues. Oh my God, this match is cursed. This match is cursed. That was the shortest table match we've had in ages. All right, well, Joryu is now 1-7. Oh my God, I can't fucking believe. Hey, welcome, Vi. You missed Kiryu's clone moonsaulting himself through the table to accidentally lose the match. I'm fucking beside myself. It was so short, the bets were still open. It is taking all of my energy to stifle my laughter so I do not wake up everybody in the house. Oh my, we're 30 minutes in. We've had like 20 minutes worth of matches. Oh my god, this is a hot episode so far. Well, Joryu gets his first win against his clone, and it was due to his clone's own... I say clone. We've established that Joryu is a secret Korean. Maybe it's like Les Infanterie, where they're all made with the DNA, but they all have different backgrounds. We don't know. I don't know his... I just used him to pull an attempted murder on my Universal Champion. I don't know where he's from. Otis got screwed. Well, at least Otis didn't eat the pin or the table. Otis's record is still pristine. Oh my god. I can't. I didn't even know that was possible. I didn't realize the game would allow that to happen. Oh, I love it. I fucking love it. An element of randomness is exactly what we need. Well, this next one, I think, is gonna be a lot more protracted. It's back to women again. Fresh off that nonsense. Only Jey Uso could pull a move like that. Yo, I've heard that Jimmy Uso and Gunther had a really fucking good match on tonight's Raw. I'm excited to watch that tomorrow. Frankly, it should be Jimmy Uso going into Mania, but that's neither here nor there. Alright, let's say we do a women's last woman standing match. This is one-on-one. Whoever stays down for a 10 count first loses. This could turn into a real slugfest, or it could be over in approximately 10 seconds. We don't know. We don't know. Let's find out. This will be a special match leading into... Oh, hey, thank you, Vi, for buying it. Thank you for those gifted subs. Thank you so much. Coming out, it's Harrow Hark, known to Jesus.
Making her way to the
Gideon's girlfriend.
from out of this world, Harold Hart Navy Seal.
The feeling,
Samantha,
the
why do I
electricity
pay you?
in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt.
Now, if you'll
in quite some
recall
time.
last week,
This
we
match
attempted to
is gonna
have
be good.
Determination in her
Gideon
eyes.
and Nevin
She
settle
is
their
more
long-standing
than ready
feud.
for competition.
But they cross-countered each other, and we had to have a quick replacement. This week, it has been decided. Gideon versus Nevin must be resolved at Beckymania.
And
So here come their partners to represent a pre-Mania match.
Randy Orton.
Guys, this match has the potential to completely change the WWE
You heard Samantha.
landscape,
This is
and it's
Randy
because
Orton.
of this level of talent involved.
Randy Orton got spliced. This is honestly as gripping as genuine WWE, and you don't even know half the actual lore, Vi. I need to prepare that pre-Mania lore Bible. Don't know who this is, but she looks cool. Gideon and Harrow are from the Locked Tomb book series. Gideon the Ninth and Harrow the Ninth by Tamsin Muir. A book series I highly recommend. They are my favorite traditional novels.
She knows tonight is going to be
Splice,
a big
meanwhile,
challenge, but
is
if anyone
from
is up for it,
Splice.
It's this woman.
Don't watch that movie. No risperidone unless you hold the title. We're holding Harrow's antipsychotics on the line. She must beat Splice. a book series she keeps using to procrastinate and reading more Gaunt's Ghost.
Standing match is underway.
Queequeg, the last Locktoon book came out like 2 years ago. Right now I'm reading other books. I'm gonna do next Gaunt's Ghost next. Oh shit. Splice opening up a can of whoop ass immediately. Now, Splice is a flesh monster. Harrow's specialty is bone. I'm not sure if she'll be able to compensate. Harrow going to the floor first. Doesn't count.
This could be good.
Oh. Who's getting out here?
Had that well scouted.
Nice kidney punch from Harrow. Making up for the height is a disadvantage. Oh, Splice attempts to throw Harrow into the ref. Ref fortunately dodges out of the way. Nice and smooth. Now, neither of them is staying down for the count just yet, which is refreshing, because when we did our first last man standing match between Swansea and Curly, oh god, it was just them flopping all over the place, and it kind of sucked to watch. But these two are much more skilled, or at least more agile.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Oh, Splice going for a chair. Oh, Harrow will not let her use it. Getting some shoves in. Harrow retaliates. Splice is kind of bodying the fuck out of her. Splice does that. That's why... oh, God. Harrow drops Splice onto the stairs. Chat, do we think Joryu is addicted to laser tattoo removal? Oh, my God. Nice chokehold from Harrow. I think Joryu is simply very short-sighted. That's what I think. Evie asked, when is Splice versus Q-Tip? Intergender matches are in 2K25. They are not in this game, which is one of the reasons why I desperately need 2K25 soon. So we will have that matchup come 2K25. Oh, Harrow staying down for 5 count. Splice badly missing a rope bounce. That's what we like to see. Gideon and Nevin are both watching their partners, waiting to see who wins, who is stronger. This will not affect the Gideon versus Nevin actual final battle. But I assume watching their partners win will be a boost to their morale. Nice face buster from Harrow. Harrow, she doesn't have much striking power, but she is a master of those reversals. Hey, welcome, Sax. You're only dropping in to say hi? That's fine. You have yourself a nice night. Oh, getting up on the table. It's been a while since I've had somebody do this. Jesus Christ.
Well scattered reversal there.
Exchanging blows.
The announce desk has turned into the battlefield. Quite an effective
oh God.
Finds the advantage after a
they're dueling on top of Metal Gear Rex. Hey, Jun, welcome. What did you miss? We opened with a battle royale between... Oh, Jesus! A battle royale between all of our trans competitors in honor of Trans Day Visibility. Bridget won that one. Madeline and Poison debuted. Oh, Harrow is down for the count. Hold on. Is this going to be it? That was a pretty brutal bump onto the mat.
No countouts means this action can go just about anywhere.
Come on, Harrow. Just stand up. Stand up, Harrow. Stand up, Harrow.
Out victory. This one is over.
Fucking Splice. Well, that just means Gideon's going to have to try extra hard next week. As what else you missed, Jun? The only other match. Oh yes, definitely watch that clip that Queequeg posted. We had Joryu and Otis up against Kiryu and Ichiban, and horrors happened. Horrors happened before Joryu lost by accidentally moonsaulting himself through a table. In one of the fucking craziest things that's ever happened. And then yeah, we just had Harrow and Splice as a prelude to next week's final Gideon versus Nevin. Oh, Lord. We're making pretty reasonable time tonight. Pretty quick matches. Let's see if that holds. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, well, we've had some logic so far, and we've had some chaos. Question is, which side will win out come this next men's match? Like the last one, this will be a tag match. However, this will be a ladder triple tag. Fuck it. This has been such a chaotic stream so far. I'm willing to bet that won't change given what's happening next. The Chaos era has returned in force. Oh, this isn't the setup that I wanted. This one? Yes, this one. Is this team 1, team 2? No, that's... We want a tag. Ladder tag. There we go. 2 teams of 3. There we go. Yes, we got there eventually. The Bean era is dead. Let the Chaos era reign. Yes. Yes, indeed. See, we have ourselves a problem going into Beckymania. Our reigning tag champions don't have anyone to fight. They've not had any qualifiers. Our men's tag champions, anyway. And they've been pretty dominant so far. Our men's tag division is in shambles under the sheer combined brutality of Jimmy and Curly, who will be facing each other, of course, next week, which is a massive conflict of interest, but that's neither here nor there. Thought we don't have any men's tag champs anymore? Don't we? Jimmy and Curly didn't lose. They might have broken up. I don't know. I don't remember. There's... I don't know. It's their prerogative. Anyway, well, let's find out. Let's find out if they're still together. Why don't we? We don't have time for a men's tag defense at Beckymania. Who knows if not you? The gods. And whoever has unleashed Mr. Bean upon me. We're just gonna have these guys. We're just gonna have these guys fight on the BWE before the big night, and figure out what the fuck's gonna happen. Okay. This promotion's in shambles. It's hard, dude. We're currently sweeping the arena for explosives, and we're coming up unsuccessful. So bear with us, please. We're doing the best we can. We just got the jellyfish stains out of the betting box, and the Q-tips. The Q-tips keep growing back like tumors. feel like each mod you get to kill one wrestler each. Wait for the Beckymania and you might get your chance. But anyway, yes, enough rambling. Jimmy and Curly are gonna have maybe their last tag match together ever. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Possibly. Who's coming to take it? Who knows? Throwing stones in the air. We'll see where they land. Yes, I confirmed that Jimmy and Curly were still the reigning tag champs. And this night will determine whether they lose them. But this is, of course, a three-man tag. A six-man tag, rather. Three teams. So who have they... Camera? 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 Did the cameraman die? Did someone kill the cameraman? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Guys? Okay, there we go. I guess the cameraman really just didn't want to look at Jimmy.
The following contest is a six-man
Oh, it's devastating. Everything's falling apart tonight. Jimmy, frankly, I blame you for the arena being bombed. I blame you. Look at Curly possibly getting ready to stab Jimmy in the back.
You have to wonder what's going through the superstars' minds right now.
Yes, they're so capable.
First, they clearly want to be the first one up the ladder, and secondly, they want to do it while
Jimmy's ring gear gets shittier every time he shows up. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Combined 576 pounds between three fighters is incredibly pathetic. Okay, to be fair, quick, Jimmy is starving and Curly has no skin. I think 400 of those pounds are just in Pole because he is a horse. Why does Jimmy have a question mark over his crotch? Do you want to find out? It's a mystery. God, I hate them. I hope Jimmy loses both of his belts. I hope Jimmy walks away from Beckymania destitute. But I make no promises. Jimmy will gain another 3 belts tonight. Fucking maybe. With how things are going, the disaster that is tonight's event so far, fucking maybe. Frankly, I'm surprised Jimmy hasn't destroyed this tag team already. If you would just let him fucking think for a second, he can figure all this out. Okay? He can keep this friendship in the balance. Now, which men are going to come out and face them? It's probably going to be Baron Corbin and Austin Theory again, let's be real. They're the only ones still competing. Nice synchronized turn, you guys. Oh, is Paulie just Jimmy's stand? What the fuck? That was crazy. That was kind of unsettling. Don't point at the fucking screen. I swear to God. I swear to God, Kevin Dunn. Oh my God! In a shocking twist, it seems Clive has thrown his belt in with the other siders. He could not win by himself, so he latches on to Baron Corbin and Austin Theory. Clive is the third man. Well, they're doomed. Why does Clive look like a McPoyle? Well, I think WWE Clive is, in fact, massively inbred, and that may be why he keeps losing. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We haven't done a DNA test.
And at a combined weight of 733 pounds, Baron Corbin, Austin Theory, and the Devil, the Outsiders.
A lot of excitement right now, guys. The Raw Tag Team titles will be on the line in this
I'm gonna be
match.
real.
These teams have a lot of history.
I'm gonna open up the hood for a second. I've been trying to rig up a Clive run-in for these guys for the past, like, 2 months. And Clive just wouldn't fucking do it. Which is why I'm forcing him to come out now. Officially. Such a failure that he wouldn't even make a run-in properly. Clive looks like a Von Erich brother. Oh no. Will he be the first wrestler to die, other than, you know, the obvious? If Clive gets the pin, I swear to God. Well, we're not competing for a pin, we are competing for a ladder climb. Look at Clive sucking up to Baron Corbin. Look at him. Look at this pathetic son of a bitch. Clive looks like Matt Damon in the last duel. We haven't seen Clive in a good while, so his appearance is just freshly shocking. Why does Clive have Paul Heyman animations? I'm not sure. I'm not sure why, honestly. I don't think I tested their animation entrance before this. Clive submits to no authority. He wouldn't do that. Well, Baron Corbin's not an authority. You see, he's the rebel, the outsider, the intruder. And he's also wearing flames, so really, I think Baron Corbin is the representation of Ifrit. Feels weird that Clive looks like he's 5'3". Well, that's just because Baron Corbin's a fucking huge man. Baron Corbin's like 7 feet tall. That's probably an inaccurate number, but I'm going to say it anyway and be very confident when I say it. They both have different bloodline entrances. That's what's happening. Are you acknowledging, chat? Are you acknowledging your Baron Corbin? No wonder this is taking forever. It's been like 6 minutes just on entrances. They're really pumping this match up. Oh god, oh this is gonna be a hell to keep track of. Jimmy going for Austin. Jimmy going for Clive. Clive and Jimmy are the only ones in the ring. Okay, never mind. Clive is the last one.
Something dangerous and exhilarating. I would say I hope these superstars are ready for what
three men on each side.
You can truly prepare for getting hit by a ladder or being
Clive does a drop kick into a ladder that Paulie was carrying. That was pretty nice. That was pretty fresh. Theory with the ladder set up while everybody else is distracted. Jimmy, I think you want to get in the ring, buddy. All right, there we go.
This matchup is a war of attrition. It often comes down to who's healthy enough, who has enough left in the tank to climb the ladder.
Now, last ladder match we had was, of course, won by Trisnagia, so the bar is very low. Got a little slap fight scuffle going on. Neither man has fallen yet for an inordinately long time.
Nobody in this building thinks the match can end here.
I think so.
Go on.
Oh god, everybody's getting back in the ring. It's time for chaos. Clive, I wouldn't attack Curly. I wouldn't single out Curly. I think you don't want to mess with that man. Corbin is doing the shiggy wiggy underneath Austin Theory. That's fine. Oh, Jimmy forgoes taking the title in favor of doing an elbow drop off the top of the fucking ladder onto Theory.
He's looking to get up that ladder, guys.
We got ourselves a lot of displays of raw acrobatics. Oh. Is it Jimmy's game to win? Someone's got to shake this ladder. Somebody's got to shake the ladder. Come on.
The challengers and the champ retains.
Heartbreaking.
Here are your winners.
Heartbreaking. So heartbreaking, in fact.
Tag Team Champions.
So heartbreaking, in fact.
They outlasted the opposition, climbed every rung.
Then we're going to run it back. That didn't count.
Spot in history with this
A win like this.
Here we go, guys. It's ladder match time.
I didn't go through 6 minutes of entrances for a 1 minute match. Fucking do your jobs.
Look out! Outstanding shooting star.
What did I ever do
press.
for an empty-headed fucking dumb fuck like Jimmy to go into business for himself?
He saw that one coming.
Yeah, bets didn't count. Keep your money. Wait, no, that's not how it happened. Oh, God. Well, Corbin is getting some revenge. Or not. Getting a scuffle at the exact point of ringside that is most difficult. Paulie is going for it. Somebody get in the ring and stop the problem solvers. Holy shit. Okay, here comes Baron Corbin. I can rely on you. You're so capable.
Can you even attempt to suggest an actual strategy or game plan in a ladder match?
Of course, Cole. Get the biggest ladder possible. Hit people with it
Oh,
and then climb up it. In that exact order.
Into the ring now.
Paulie forgoes. Paulie could have climbed back up and won that, but he forgoes. And the ladder is tipped over. Finally, we'll get some action in this fucking match. Clive is now going for... He's getting the kendo stick on Jimmy. All right. Good man, Clive. Good man.
Stiff elbow will break that.
Oh. Snapping the kendo stick. Okay. All right. Clive getting some offense.
Taking this to the floor.
Maybe all Clive needed was the power of friendship. Clive just did a suicide dive on Curly, and we weren't allowed to see it. We were not allowed to see it. Baron Corbin is deciding to taunt. He has taken his valuable time in the ring to throw the ladder. Oh, he has just decided to dump the ladder over when he was the only man in the ring. That's fine. Corbin is challenging the horse to a table off. Clive is in the ring with Curly. Jimmy's over there getting his ass wiped. Oh, Clive is feeling it. Clive is feeling very confident. Get up that ladder, Clive. You don't want to waste your time. You're in the ring with a killer. Oh. What is going to happen? Clive is dumped. Theory gets Jimmy. Theory gets Jimmy in a nice move. Good snap.
Going for it all. Interesting timing, to say the least.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
How long was that one? That was like 30 seconds longer.
Here are your winners, and still the Raw Tag Team Champions.
The future refused to change.
And they have now been forever
At least it's
immortalized
Curly
with
who
their
did it,
win
not
here in
Jimmy,
this
I
hellacious
suppose.
ladder match. Show up, get the W, and
Becca, are you
count.
about to trap
Not
us in a
bad
time
night's
loop?
work, I'd say.
Yeah, I guess, if it's gonna stop Sharky from going into a suicidal breakdown. And also me from dumping out everybody's winnings onto the floor.
Some of the most unforgettable moments in sports entertainment history.
One more. Best 3 out of 5. If they win this one, then it all counts as one giant match. Alan is in the corner of the room, typing away furiously, searching for a way to get this match into a proper... Oh. Clive sets up the ladder, decides not to climb it. Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity? Oh, finally somebody other than a problem solver climbs the ladder. But Jimmy punches him in the ass because Jimmy knows offense.
You have to move fast, but you cannot overlook your opponent, and you definitely cannot stop to admire the world. Yeah, don't waste a single second on anything that isn't an opponent or the crowd atop the ladder. You can enjoy the highlights.
I swear to God. I swear to God. Corbin, throw the chair. Okay. Corbin's making it. Corbin's making it. He's doing it. Well, Jimmy is currently stunned. He's recovering from the stun. Theory, shake that fucking ladder. There we go.
Guys, I'll be amazed if this is where the match ends.
You and me both.
Finally, the other siders are motivated. And all it took was my finger on the time scales. They have dumped the ladder over, which is not great. We can choose to blame Clive for any previous other sider's failure, I think. That all goes on his record. Oh, Jimmy is wailing on Corbin. I hate that Jimmy is an actual competent fighter now. I hate it, sincerely. Oh, bad suicide dive whiff. Jey Uso reference from Austin Theory there, which is weirdly appropriate. Yeah, Jimmy started BWE as a fucking paint can for Mr. Bean. And now he's like actually one of the most competent men in the division. It's the power of the belt, I tell you. Paulie's getting it. Theory, go for the ladder. Dump the ladder. Theory dumps the ladder. Finally. Theory is the MVP of this match. He has lived through too many time loops. You put a team with a guy with Jey Uso's moveset in a team against Austin Theory, shit, no wonder. No wonder he keeps winning. Oh god, what is happening to the right of ringside? A pile of bodies is formed. Meanwhile, Theory is duking it out with the gods up there. Oh. Does Theory actually have a move called sliced bread? I don't even want to make jokes. That's too appropriate for him. What just happened? What the fuck just happened? Somebody just threw some stairs at nothing.
Rolling outside, and he's looking like he wants nothing to do with it.
Theory's putting the chain of the ladder away. What is happening? Okay. I think we're in Endless 8 now. I think they have looped too many times, and it is now breaking their brains. They can't decide. They've gone through the wins so many times, they don't even want to do it anymore. They're just here to hurt each other. Oh, God. Oh. We've begun taking in refugees from the nosebleeds. Clive. Clive is the bad luck charm.
Here are your winners and
The future refused to change.
Raw Tag Team Champions, the
Austin tried.
Sellouts.
Austin
That was the
Corbin
kind of
tried
match
their
that both makes and
best.
breaks careers, but right now we are looking at someone
Clive
who
sucks.
was
Get
just
him out of
made
here.
by that ladder match.
A win's a win, and it's also all that matters here in WWE.
The team
Good
is
job.
too dominant against all odds. Against all odds. They win our first time loop match. Mother of God. Well, I guess they have to have those belts going into WrestleMania, Beckymania. Every time. They have the mandate of heaven. Oh my God. Well, of course Jimmy and Curly would never betray each other. Jimmy derives all of his power from Curly. All right, let's get another match going before we get too depressive in chat, shall we? We have 3 more to go on tonight's card. We're only at 10. Holy shit. The matches have gone by so quickly. It has been a ruinous night for Logic and Hope. Truly the most pre-Beckymania we could possibly get it. Clive is now 0-5. Well, it's a good thing he doesn't tattoo his win-loss record. Very fortunate for him. Alright. Time for another 5-man women's match. Or 5-woman women's match. But this one has very different stakes. Okay, hang on. What is the upper limit of? I want it to be a steel cage. Okay, four is the limit. 4 is the limit, so we'll have to exclude one of the planned. That's fine. We can deal with that. Could do Hell in a Cell. Nah, but it wouldn't work for this stipulation that I've got planned. Clive is cursed by the gods. I don't know why, but they absolutely do not support his wrestling career. BWE is secretly managed by Ultima. That's the plot here. Now, this is a match that Tara suggested a very long time ago. It's finally here, just prior to Beckymania. This will be a Fatal 4-Way Steel Cage match. No prelude, no preamble. Oh God, my throat just got all real scratchy all of a sudden. This will be a very special pre-Mania setup because this will determine, well, I'll say what it determines when you see who is competing. Alright? Alright. Let's get it going. Do not buy Q-tips. Do not. Don't buy Q-tips. They do summon monsters. They summon monsters to your home and place of business and your children's school. Do you want monsters in your children's school? Don't buy Q-tips. If you need to get earwax out of your ears, use a metal pick like a normal person. Alright, that took a little longer to set up than it should have because I couldn't find one of the competitors. But that's fine. We did it. We found him in the end. What kind of special cage match will this be, you ask?
Fatal four-way steel cage match.
What they're missing? No, I mean, I literally couldn't find them on the list.
From the edge of reality, the Princess.
Because sometimes 2K24 randomizes whether a character with the in their name displays under the second word or under T for the.
She knows she deserves to be a
functioning game series. Anyway, here's the princess. We love her. You know her, you love her. Default princess. One of our very first competitors. Going into a cage with the adversary.
Representing Harlem Heat from the Queen City, the Amateur.
That's not very nice.
Look at the swagger on display.
She's an expert.
Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you.
You may be starting to pick up
What else is new?
on the theme here. She's like 0-4. Doesn't make her an amateur. She's unlike the other jobbers. She's a really good fighter. She just consistently gets distracted from what the actual objective is because she loves fighting too much. She's not incompetent. She's just stupid. We stand girls with big noses. We stand. This reminds me of how bored I am of Rhea. I think the story they're telling with Rhea right now will be very good if it ends a certain way.
Many occasions, and I think she's planning on doing it
if it doesn't end a certain way, then yeah, I don't know what they're doing with her. But enough about WWE. Let's focus on the promotion that really matters here. Like Gunther as of today. Gunther's the fucking best, dude. Gunther's one of my favorites.
From the edge of reality,
coming out next, one of the most recent princesses to debut, the Razor, actual best girl, and her weird Momo mouth.
Celebrating such mediocrity.
Well, when you have the deck stacked against you at every turn, you have to get creative. And this is one of WWE's most
As soon as we see our last competitor, I will announce the actual stipulation and stakes of this match. For now, just appreciate Miss Razor herself. Look at those blades that are definitely coming out of her sliced open wrists. Definitely. You don't look too closely.
She loves the reaction she receives from the WWE Universe, and I think she's going to take that energy into the match, too.
You like the new Raw and you like it, watch it then, Gunther get some stuff. I've heard. Gunther is one of the, best powerhouse wrestlers alive right now. You should definitely look up more of his matches if you like them.
She is ready.
No spoil. Don't worry, Quick. I already knew. It is not a spoiler to say that Gunther gets a thing. I've heard people popping off about him tonight. Anyway, here's the Nightmare. The final princess. The only princess form we've had to exclude is Miss Money in the Bank, the Apotheosis, who is still AWOL.
Not even the WWE Universe.
Respect has to be earned, Saxton. More superstars could stand to remember that.
Now, this, with 4 princesses in the cage, is a very special custom rules match type that I and Tara, who came up with this idea, would like to call the Escape the Cabin match. This is a match they can only win by climbing out of the cage. Pins and submissions are not valid. And whichever princess climbs out of the cage will manifest in reality as the Long Quiet's new tag partner. So the princess is competing to stay by her man's side. And these other three are competing to be like, damn, I want some of that. I want some of that bird. You both cooked? Thank you. Nightmare kind of scares me, which is appropriate. My heart, lungs, liver, and nerves are all seizing up in her presence. If only there were 5 of them to make it canon. If only. I could have done a Hell in a Cell, but limitations.
Steel cage.
Oh, God, immediately! Right, I started everybody with full finishers as part of the stipulation. Princess immediately sweet chin musics the fuck out of the Razor.
Having a superstar use the cage to their advantage.
It's as much a weapon as it is an
Oh
enclosure.
God, yeah.
Pinfall,
Instant
submission,
finishers.
escaping
They
the cage is
hold
all
nothing
much
back.
easier when you're using the unforgiving steel to keep the opposition down.
Adversaries getting punched right in the asshole.
On the shoulders. Feast
Oh! Princess is burning all of her finishers right away. She is desperate to keep her man.
Is it enough to secure the victory? She is queuing
Princess
it up
and the Adversary, the first two, the originals, the OGs, the veterans. Oh wait, no, is that Princess or... I can't tell the Princess and the Razor apart. This is going to be difficult.
Counters that.
Okay, the Razor doesn't have the tiara. We'll focus
Getting
on
set
that.
up for something in the corner.
Brilliant countering by
Oh.
both competitors.
Oh, that backfired.
Scuffle between the newbies and the oldies.
Knife edge chop echoing. Shots on.
Good God, Princess, save some for the rest of the match. She's looking to end this shit early. Oh. To date, the Razor is the only one who has not used a single finisher. Three stars in like 1 minute. Yeah, popping off all those finishers will do that to you. What is she doing? Oh my God! She slammed the Razor head first onto the Nightmare's head. Skull breaker.
Snap suplex.
It's so fitting.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Oh, the Princess. Nightmare is not to be trifled with. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my God. These ladies are leaving nothing on the table.
What impact.
Vicious kicks
The fatigue is setting
from the
in for her.
Adversary. Nobody can seem to touch the Adversary. But total health doesn't seem to matter much tonight due to the stipulation.
But that's not all. Into a ripcord leg.
Princess taking Nightmare Suplex City.
Oh, stop. Following forearm smash.
Oh,
Impressive reversal there.
oh God.
Yeah, she is really getting fired up. Big knee to the midsection.
It scares me that the Razor has yet to pop off any finishers. What is she planning?
Huge sit-out powerbomb. Unloading their
Nice
best
power
shot
bomb from the
That
adversary.
was an effective attack. Rearing
Oh.
back.
Nightmare with the Samoan spike.
That is an exclamation.
Nightmare with the Solo Sokoa.
Into the torture rack. Oh. Stomping away.
Jesus Christ.
Just ruthless. Now's the time to capitalize.
Sheer brutality on display in this cabin.
To the back.
You gave Nightmare Solo's moveset? Who else was I gonna give
She's
her?
got an answer for that.
It's only
Watch her
fitting.
set up in the corner.
Ooh.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Oh, right suplex.
Nice suplex.
Pulls the trigger. Bang! What a knee. She's starting to tire a little.
Well, this deep into a
Princess
fatal
is going
four-way
for
match,
it once
you
again.
gotta expect to be a little worse for wear.
That is Princess, right?
Time?
No, that's Razor. Oh shit, that's Razor. I just noticed the blades. She's getting her ass kicked the entire time. Oh, is somebody gonna stop her? Somebody's gonna stop her. Yep. Working smarter, not harder. That's the mindset of a true victor. Nightmare giving the Razor a nice spanking to pull her back into the cabin. There's not nearly enough Princess x Princess fan art. There's a lot, but there's not nearly enough. Oh. How did Adversary go from the most health to almost no health? Everybody just decided to kick her ass, I assume. Speaking of. Oh.
Trying to escape the cage.
Crashing a long way down. She's set from the cage.
Secret hard-coded stream.
That was a devastating
If
fall.
Twitch were more based, I would if I could. Ooh! Anytime somebody just smacks against the cage, it gives me shivers.
This match may be nearing its limit. I don't think she even knows where she is at this point.
Last time Razor also never used a single finisher. I guess she just prefers to rely on her fundamentals. God knows why. She knows this is a competition.
And set right into the corner.
Adversary showing her who's boss by Irish whipping her and then whipping right over her head. Oh, she did use a finisher and it got reversed. I didn't even process it.
Extend your elbow. She's off to the races up the cage. Axe handle finds the mark.
There goes Princess. Nightmare is not letting her have it.
Dangerous one. Heading up and maybe heading out. Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
What a raucous crowd here.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, God. Up into the torture rack.
Putting her. Oh, God. Put her in a lift and then dropped right onto her knee. Princess has always been one of the most ruthless women's fighters.
Not the position you want to be in right
She hasn't really got a chance to show it off in a while. I don't know who's going to win this. This is really anyone's game. They're all peeling each other's max health down to the bone.
palm strikes.
Oh, man.
This may not end until 3 of them die.
Saw the opening and turned it into a jawbreaker.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Dropped. Pedigreed. I can never recognize what that is because I have never watched a Triple H match. So I have no conception of what a pedigree actually looks like. Oh God, oh God, what's happening? What the hell was that? Razor finally landed a finisher. I couldn't even tell what it was. It looked like she waggled her ass at her and then just punched her in the face.
And a stop to the gut, too.
And now up the side of the cage she goes.
Oh, Razor going for it once again. Oh wait, no, that's Princess. That's just the regular Princess. And she's not going for it. Adversary is eating her out and then throwing her onto the floor. This is a secret hard-coded stream. Oh shit.
Kind of a rough.
I'm liking the Adversary's chances here. Oh shit.
That's it.
She tapped out. It's a good thing this isn't a tap out match. What is she doing? Oh. Razor managing to physically overpower the Adversary in a grapple. Very impressive. Oh god, this is the worst matchup for me telling who's who. Gets skewered.
Kicks to the lower back.
Oh, grabbing her by the blade. What are you doing there, princess?
Just absolutely punishing their opponent here. Relentlessly.
Oh. The Razor and the Nightmare have almost no max health left. Adversary is getting there.
Winding up.
Oh.
Samoan spike.
Another Samoan spike, the most devastating finisher possible.
Getting all tied up here. The lasso from El Paso.
She gives up. Submission victory.
So many taps. It's like you girls don't remember what you're competing for.
Hyperextend your elbow. What a drop kick. On the mark. Sleeper slam.
And we see
Razor,
the
why do you
attention
keep
being
submitting
put on
them?
the
It's what she
torso area.
wants, okay? She doesn't care about the victory, she just wants the pride.
Savage stomp right to the arm.
Whiffs that dropkick because adversary is simply too big.
Breaking it up at the last second. Wheelbarrow flapjack. Face first. And she's gone after her opponent's core a few
Well, what is
times
even
now.
happening? Is anybody going to attempt to climb the cage? First we had a match that was too quick. Now we have a match that will not end.
Nice snap suplex.
Not done just yet.
Part 2.
Razor taking Nightmare to Suplex City.
Here she goes, advancing up the
Oh,
side
oh,
of the
oh.
cage.
And every inch climb.
Which one is that? Is that the princess? I think that's just the basic princess. Everybody's gassed out. Will this be it?
And now
Razor's
she's
coming
been
for
able
her.
to
Razor's
scale
coming
the
for her.
side
Is she
of
gonna
the
come fast?
cage. And the
She's
Sky
coming
Man
fast.
Team be the limit as she continues to scale the side of the cage.
She can't be liking the view
I never
from up
understood
there.
why, even though they get smacked, they
This
don't
is
just
truly
keep
awesome.
crawling over the other side. But wrestling logic,
This
it's
fight
fine.
continues.
Crab bucket effect.
The counter.
It has to end eventually.
Ripcord.
Gotten to 5 stars. They just refuse to stop killing each other and win already. Yet another Samoan spike. Yet another thumb to the throat.
On the heavy artillery. Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
Off from the cage wall, right down to the mat. She is going to be feeling that one for a while.
It will not end. They're making up for lost
Into
time.
the corner. This can't be good.
We have 2 more matches on the card, ladies.
Perched on the shoulders. This one has to be over. Ooh, grating across the
The
face.
laziest fence smacks we've ever seen.
Big
They're all
forearm.
so tired. Nobody has anything left except for basic princess.
Drop kick from behind. Ouch.
Oh, look at the knee strikes.
Just unloading knees to the body.
Lots of attention being put on
My
the
arms
torso.
fell asleep. Oh god.
An inverted Texas king shots out. Oh, man. Taps out.
Stop submitting. You idiots.
German suplex. But
You
that's
fucking
not all.
buffoons.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Oh, look at...
Oh god.
Oh, gosh.
Calling those a curb stomp was very generous. No one
Vicious
will
combination
leave.
of strikes.
No one.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Big
Is she
time.
queuing up a finisher? No, she just decided to run.
Ringer applied. Leg lariat with the
Oh.
arm wrench. Very nice.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
Nightmare's going for it.
Goes up the side of the cage. And now she's looking to find a way.
Everyone's climbing.
Could be in sight for her. She continues up and over
Oh
the
shit!
top of the cage.
Oh shit!
Has to find a foothold now.
Razor
Take that
stops the
first step
princess from
down.
climbing.
Inches away from sweet, sweet victory right here.
Is that it?
She is set plummeting to the canvas.
Is that it? Is the Nightmare the victor here?
Nasty imp. And she
The
did it.
Nightmare
Big
wins.
win inside the cage.
The Nightmare ends this nightmare. Girl, what happened to your fucking face?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Or at least what's left of one.
Celebrating now, visiting the
The
medical
mask
facility
broke, I guess.
tomorrow.
All these women were determined
Under the
to win
sheer
it all.
brutality
This
of
thing
all
was
of
really
those
anyone's match.
super kicks. Well, this means the Long Quiet gets a new girl and a ghost. Ghost girl. Razor wanted Nightmare to win. Razor wanted to leave. Razor just wanted it to stop. Good lord. Okay. Well, that was something. Next match was going to be a 2 out of 3 falls, but we're gonna shave that down for the sake of time and brevity. I hope everybody is recovered from that display. All the time loops earlier created a butterfly effect. Oh god, now time is broken. It's like that one really shitty episode of Doctor Who where all of time is happening at once. That's the conditions that BWE now exists under. I did do 3 time loops and then an STP match. I kind of brought it on myself, I suppose. This is going to be a submission match for a very special stipulation. Wait, what? Who was the doctor during that one? That was the second Matt Smith finale. And, in my opinion, the worst Matt Smith finale, which is a great achievement because every Matt Smith finale fucking sucked. Other than, arguably, the Pandorica. Weirdly, I don't think it was quite just a Moffat thing because Capaldi had some banger finales. Anyway, that aside, don't get me up the night for that. We next have a one-on-one men's submission match for a particular stipulation. This stipulation will be for the right to potentially intrude upon the heavyweight championship match. The chance to turn it into a triple threat. By popular demand, even, because this was actually something that I saw a few people ask for in some fashions a week or two ago. But we'll have to wait to see what that means and why. Q-tips. I mean, what? No, we're not. We're not sponsored by Q-tips anymore. What? Oh God. I gotta epoxy the doors. Keep this monster out. Okay. Let's not risk it. Don't buy Q-tips, please. Please, I beg of you. Oh. That was so strange.
We are about to see something good.
Update, they have not found the bombs in the arena, so if the killer is in attendance tonight, I'm going to need you to show up before the end of the night. Okay, you've got one more match to do it. Anyway, here's Dante. Dante's not the killer because he only showed up 2 weeks ago.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes.
He, of course, showed up to go for an early heavyweight defense against bigger Heimerdinger. He did not win, but he had a hell of a debut. Very, very popular debut. He showed his stuff, as you would hope, of the real Dante.
With the competition level this high.
He is, in fact, rolling. So everybody, a lot of people were hoping that the heavyweight defense would turn into Dante versus Virgil.
Yeah, now we're talking.
But there was somebody else. We can't just add him to the match by popular demand. There was somebody else who really wanted to take another crack at bigger Heimerdinger. And it's Rock Hawk. A man who, of course, beat Heimerdinger in his crossover fight from Glitzville.
But it doesn't make them a bad person.
Who says it does? But on that topic, they're not my cup of tea. Actually, a little more like a cup of raw sewage, if we're being perfectly honest.
Damn, that's so mean. It's the meanest thing that's ever been said about Rock Hawk.
A guy who treats every match as if it's the biggest one of his career.
Let's get some ones in chat if you're a big fan of Rock Hawk. The audience is not. That's right. We all love Rock Hawk in here.
This highly anticipated confrontation is under submission match rules. No pinfalls. The only way to win is to tap out or pass out your opponent.
Oh, nice.
We're about to see these superstars bust out submissions.
Nice show,
that we
Dante.
haven't even seen from them before.
Immediately dumping a much larger opponent out of the ring.
Power drop kick.
Holy shit. If Dante wins this, he will be facing his brother and Heimerdinger. If Rock Hawk wins this, he will be facing his rival and Virgil. One of these men has the chance to intrude upon the heavyweight title defense.
Fighting back with a counter. Just breaking down the opponent. Reversal.
Personally, as much as a fan of Rock Hawk as I am, I'm rooting for Dante because he's just so cool. Grinding Rock Hawk's face into the mat.
Grinded him down a little.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Isolating the leg.
Oh.
Breaker. Climbing up top. He's got big plans.
Oh shit, he's going into Trickster.
Tremendous impact.
Ooh, well measured.
And he's keeping
Rock
the
Hawk,
pressure on.
you're not putting up a very
Firing all
impressive showing.
cylinders. It's all about
Dante's kind of saucing him. Rock Hawk dominated Heimerdinger.
You'd be surprised, Cole.
Heimerdinger won against Dante. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, I spoke too soon. Oh god. Oh Dante. Oh no, you whip one Royal Guard and it's all over.
Looking for a scoop slam. No, slips behind. Inverted DDT.
What was that leg glitch? I didn't even recognize it as a glitch. I thought he was just taunting on him. Oh. All right, he's picking his combo back up. He's regaining the style meter.
Uh-oh. Dropping the knee for more punishment.
He's starting to struggle here.
Things should be at a tipping point here. It's tough to resist tapping out when you're hurting.
Oh god. Oh shit. As the match continues, I have received word
Elbow to the stomach.
from Colombo. Oh, nice stinger. Nice stinger. So sorry to brush you off, Colombo. Hold on. Hold on. Just be patient, please. Dante's really softening on him right now. This is really impressive to see. Alright, while Rock Hawk recovers over there, Colombo has revealed to me he thinks he knows who killed Mr. Bean. He's been investigating for months, and he may have finally uncovered the culprit. Good thing, too, because he only has one more opportunity tonight. Otherwise, we're all dead. Otherwise, the ring detonates.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Colombo is willing to bring his suspect to the ring in place of our last match of the night. Yes, all of us, all of you will die as well. You're all in the audience. You will all detonate if the killer is not found. He got rid of the turnbuckle so he could jump off it. No, oh, Jesus. Oh, that's gonna be head trauma. That's gonna be some head trauma. He keeps having his leg stuck on Dante. Dante keeps hitting those Royal Guards. Oh God.
Grabbing a hold of the arm.
It could be anyone's match.
He just isn't being given
Oh,
any room
oh,
to recuperate.
This is where his fortitude will be put to the test.
Rock Hawk has all the fundamentals of traditional wrestling down. But Dante has style on his side. So truly, what's going to be stronger?
He's in harm's way here.
Up high.
Oh shit, he overshoots it. The bird flies too high. Not that it matters, because he immediately pecks the back of Dante's brain.
He's got the answer for that one.
Alright, reversal. The tug of war continues.
He got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
Nope. Oh, can Dante reverse this? Nah, he gets scoops.
He's been quickly taking control here.
He's in non-stop attack mode.
Come on, Dante. There he goes.
We're undoubtedly nearing the
Dante
end.
with Samoa
This is a
Joe
very
dodge.
dangerous situation now.
I wish I could give somebody Samoa Joe's moveset, man. Why couldn't the AEW game be good?
And a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
Oh. Oh. Stinger right to the back of the thighs. Very unconventional offense from Dante.
Lives to fight another
Tiring
day.
himself out
Quick return to the ring.
to regain his momentum.
Oof, kick right to the gut.
He's running into some problems here, guys.
Yeah, the defects in his game are leaving him vulnerable.
Maybe he's taken mercy on Rock Hawk because he reminds him of Griffin. It played good, it just looked like ass, but the Battle Royale was neat.
Treating the
Keep that in
torso to
mind.
yet another attack.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Oh.
He's positioning
What's he going for? What's he going for?
closing in.
Flying, diving,
Oh.
clothesline. His eyes are fixated.
Mid-air.
He's looking to end this.
He's racking up multiple moves. Multiple big moves. Tombstone, pile driver.
Does he have a win in hand now?
Getting him in a submission. He's getting him in a submission. Is this going to be it?
Make him humble.
Rock Hawk has no health left. This could be it.
He releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully
Dante
locked in.
releases the hold for some reason.
Showcasing some dominance here.
That's what he does. Keeps on the attack.
Okay, Dante, that's fine. He's in it for the fun. That's okay.
The sound of this crowd is deafening. and
Dante
he's asking for
squeezing
more.
the head of Rock Hawk.
Saw it coming.
Oh shit. I'll choose to believe that was a million stab.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot. These competitors have been going deep.
He can't properly submit Rock Hawk until he raises the style meter.
Swings in momentum. Every push has been cut off. Fires
Oh,
back
but
for the
his
crucial elbow.
hubris.
He's
His
tested failure,
hubris.
in danger of a countout. Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Welcome back from your Q-tip fugue state, Lieutenant. How much did you miss?
Excellent ring IQ to see the refs count and return to the ring in time.
Oh,
Vicious right forearm. Setting up.
Jesus. And the height advantage makes it so bad.
Match off the mat now.
End of the Princess match? Okay. So Nightmare is... Oh, God. Nightmare is Long Quiet's new partner. And Dante and Rock Hawk are currently fighting for the
Scraping over the eyes.
triple threat slot
Punch, nothing fancy.
on the heavyweight championship, because Dante wants to fight Virgil and Rock Hawk wants to fight Heimerdinger. One of these men will be intruding into Virgil versus Heimerdinger. How many more matches are planned? After this, the only match of the night will be Colombo bringing out the man he believes to be the killer.
Almost lost their balance, but regained it.
We don't have much time, otherwise we run the risk of the arena exploding.
You doing here, Corey?
Oh shit, Dante's gotten him in a submission. Dante has gotten in a submission, rather.
Where to go? Could be tap out time. Look at this, he let it go.
Curious decision
They're both letting it go.
He's
How
one step
very
back
strange.
there.
Nice super kick. I guess Rock Hawk was repaying him for showing mercy. Rock Hawk might be a bastard who tries to poison his opponents, but he does have a sense of fairness. Oh, Dante tries to get him to submission. Rock Hawk greases his way out.
Caught with a knee to the mush.
They're going for it. They're going for it. Back and forth, back and forth.
They've got their opponent's arm.
And a carefully measured
Holy
knee
shit,
drop.
neither of them have anything. Dante has a pit. Rock Hawk has nothing.
Hoisted up.
Oh.
Suplex.
Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped.
Hit him during his iframes. There's so much going on. Nice.
And the unabated offense continues.
Yeah, this flurry's proven to be quite the challenge for him here.
Brought back into the ring from the floor.
I really wasn't expecting Dante to be such a cool fighter, but I love watching him.
He avoids the damage.
Rock Hawk taunted a punch while Dante was running towards him. My eyes are so glued to one man at any given time. I keep missing all these little nuances. Oh shit. Rock Hawk with his signature dive. Ooh. If this was a pin-based match, that would have been it.
He could be looking for a submission here.
Submission right towards the edge of the ropes is bold. Does he have it? Does he have it? Will Dante tap? Dante will not tap.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let
Don-
it out right there.
Why do they keep letting each other out of the submissions?
And proving a bit slippery for them there.
They are simply having too much. They're both dropping them to taunt. Of fucking course, if anybody is going to jeopardize the stipulation for the sake of taunting, it's going to be Dante and Rock Hawk.
Such a deep arsenal, we're about to see more.
Oh.
Head scissor.
Continues the attack on the core.
Damn.
It could prove to be an effective strategy.
Yeah, this will definitely not be the last time these men fight each other. They are birds of a feather. Pun, I guess, intended. Dante, what are you doing?
Coming back into the ring, back to the action.
What strategic advantage did that...
Off the turnbuckles.
Okay, at least you're setting up for a move now.
From the top. Double axe handle.
Nice.
He's got him in the crosshairs.
Nice dive. Diving slam handle. Trying to think of appropriate Devil May Cry moves for any of Dante's given moves, and I can't. It's It's been too long. Now, if Nero were here, I could name all of those for days. Oh.
Looking to take flight here.
Dante's pulled off so many tombstones it didn't up the style meter. Damn.
Getting up, but doesn't have a
Damn.
clue what's coming at him.
He's relying too much on one weapon. What the fuck? Did you see that?
Off they go.
That'll jam your tailbone.
He just fucking wibbles wobbled, but they don't fall down, a motherfucker. He perfect parry.
I think we know what's coming next.
The ring tonight is cursed. I have no other explanation.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time.
Oh shit, Dante's third time getting in a headlock. Oh, that one wins it. That one wins it. Alas.
Here is your winner.
I can't say Rock Hawk didn't earn that one.
That was a difficult win.
But it was a big win in the record books.
I can't say he
This is a
didn't earn it.
victory you could truly be proud of. A
Dante
victory
lost to
earned through
Cock.
sheer tenacity and force of
As
will.
he always does. Well, this means Virgil's going to be sandwiched between two giant, oily men. Two giant, oily, hairy men. We may finally have our Yowie match. Alright. The moment of truth. I hope Columbo knows what he's doing. Of all the detectives in BWE right now who are not dead, I think I trust Columbo's intuition most of all. But I don't know. I don't know who it could be. We know Joryu was one of the men in the hotel room because I sent him there, as we previously covered. Joryu broke in, beat on him a little, but was repelled before the real violence started. Who in our roster would have been capable of such barbarism? Of brutalizing Mr. Bean, stabbing him repeatedly, burying him beneath his clothes. If Columbo is right, then it is time to find out. A pall falls over the arena. We have 6 more minutes to identify the man in question, or else we all die. We're all dead if Columbo drags his ass, or if there's a camera glitch. So, good luck. Peace be with you all. And after this final commercial break, we may finally understand who the hell took our first Universal Champion away from us and turned him into a much cooler fighter.
Things are about to get
Will this satisfy them? Or will we all blow up at the count of 11?
The following contest.
Here comes
is
Columbo.
scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring.
I guess he
from the
convinced
Bronx, New
his
York,
suspect
weighing in at 202
to accompany him out to the arena.
Lawman, Flapjack
Holy shit, Columbo killed him.
Hey, where's the horse?
What a twist.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
What a
what
twist. The first investigator.
Superstar always seems
Nah.
to be on.
Did Jerry Lawler write
No,
that
I
line for you?
don't think Columbo killed him. It's so weird how he emerges from pure darkness as if somebody forgot to turn on his light show. Not Jimmy or Curly, and I have no fucking clue. Nobody knows. Nobody has any guesses. Who could it be? A moment of truth.
Here we go, guys.
No. 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 Say it ain't so. Long quiet, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch, long quiet. How could you do it? How could you do it, you motherfucker?
In attendance, they are all here because of matches like this one.
The mysterious implement that stabbed Mr. Bean to death was the pristine blade. We should have known. Long Quiet has that move where he tackles somebody down and then mimes repeatedly stabbing them. He's done it to so many opponents. This time, I guess he just had a knife in his hand. How could you, Long Quiet? The top babyface of BWE. I mean, he did make Mr. Bean way cooler, but why would you do it?
One of the most
How would you do it?
Superstars on the roster in the ring right now.
Yeah, Cole, he's made it very clear what his intentions are and that no one is going to stop him.
They might be intentions, but only time will tell if he's a man of his word.
But he'll be taking on an individual who is turning a lot of heads.
If Colombo wins on this night, perhaps Long Quiet will tell us his motives. If not, we may have to wait to find out what the hell could drive a man of such incredible character and moral fiber as the Long Quiet to such violent ends.
Hooked up, it looks like for a belly-to-belly.
Blatant disregard for their opponent.
This means Long Quiet versus Mr. Bean match. If Mr. Bean wishes to come out to confront his killer,
That's mounted with punches and not.
that's his prerogative. Remember, he's not under my control. We're not blown up.
He gets back into the ring.
A couple more seconds.
He's feeling it now. This fight is
bombs will detonate at the stroke of 11 if the mysterious organization is not satisfied. Nice work, Long Quiet. I should not be complimenting you, but goddamn, you're a stylish fighter. No wonder you beat. No wonder you beat Mr. Bean. Oh.
He thinks he has it.
Wait a minute, Long Quiet came out in the War Games and Mulder and Scully investigated him and the Princess. That's true. That's true. The very first investigation match. We never found out why Mulder narrowed in on the Long Quiet. Perhaps those who go back and see the investigation tape will pick out further clues. Perhaps. Cranking it. Long Quiet is cranking it in the ring.
Cylinders right now. Escapes with a knee to the gut. Ooh, that'll kill you over.
Now, does Colombo gain a +5 damage buff when confronting confirmed killers? Because it does appear we have our confirmation. The clock has struck 11, and the bombs have not been detonated. So it would seem whoever is in control of Mr. Bean's Revenant, they are satisfied with this answer. Oh. God damn. Colombo, do you have what it takes? Oh. What's happening? What's happening? What is happening? Whatever was happening, Colombo gets out of it by boxing the ears that I think Long Quiet may have. Maybe.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Vicious right forearm.
I just can't believe
What
it.
a takedown. Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied. Here's the cover.
Will this be it? Will Colombo get a confession out of him?
Leads to a strong kick out.
He was waiting for him to make his move.
Harrow is the only confirmed necromancer, that's true.
He can do it here.
Although Mr. Bean does also have those extra robotic parts on him.
Can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
So it appears to have been a combination of black magic and science. Oh, pristine spear! Which I would wager is the move that did all of that damage to Mr. Bean's chest.
He's determined to keep this matchup going. Steer clear of that.
I don't know. Even though I know that Long Quiet did such a horrible thing,
Hits him with the counter.
Counters on counters.
I just can't help but root for him.
Clothesline.
He's just so...
He's going for it all.
You know, he might be a murderer, but you can't deny that he's a really good athlete. One of the greatest athletes to ever grace our sport.
From the top. Dodge handle cuts. Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked?
Oh, nice reversal, Colombo.
The ankle lock applied in full force here.
Oh no, this is not where
Wait a minute, Long Quiet previously killed someone who always came back, and then he killed someone for real and he came back? Oh shit. Curiouser and curiouser. Oh, Colombo getting him in a gator death roll. Shoving his arm right into that beak. Colombo is ready to beat a confession out of this man.
Squeezing all the breath out of their opponent.
Oh. Oh.
Boom.
Looking for a little bit of high risk here, it seems.
He's reeling, slowly getting up.
Colombo, why would you do that? You set up for a sick dive.
Saw that
Well,
one
serves
coming.
you right.
He's looking shaky at
I think
best.
Colombo is being buffed by his killer
You don't say, Saxton.
vision and debuffed by the numerous ghosts we know are in the ring tonight.
Mighty power down at 2. I can't believe
Very
it.
nearly 2.9.
but now is not the time
2.9.
to bask in disbelief.
Final match of the night.
What a shot! The fight is being
Forget about style.
You can't just think of riding this out. He has to get on
Oh,
offense.
Colombo, you cocky bastard.
No way.
Slingshot.
Just one more dive.
Exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well.
Masters of two dimensions. The Colombo dimension versus the Long Quiet Place. True. My God. Wait a second. Oh, what the hell was that? Damn.
He is revving up the
The audience
engine.
did not like
He's
that.
not going to let anything stop him.
Colombo, on his debut, chose to wrestle Joryu,
Boot to the gut will stop
and then he is the
anyone in
one
their tracks.
to wrestle Long Quiet. Colombo managed to find both of the men who were in the hotel room, while Dale Cooper and the like just
This will
fucked
not
around.
end well. All the way from the top.
Oh.
Angle slam. He could pin his opponent.
Oh shit, Colombo has all of his health back. Just one more thing. Just one more thing.
As he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner, the Lawman, Flapjack Columbus.
A taxing victory here.
Getting it done the
No
hard way.
killer can
This won't
stand
get special from the
against
moment the bell rang.
Colombo.
We knew it was going to be a show.
He had really lived up to all
Well,
the
Long Quiet.
expectations.
What do you got to say to yourself? Say to yourself, buddy. Say for yourself. He didn't have a good track record, but when the killer was revealed, he pulled through. And I do believe Long Quiet is the one who eliminated him at Becky Elimination Chamber. The last 3 men in that cage were Curly, Long Quiet, and Columbo. Well, who the hell did it? Who did it? Let's get into his jail cell and find out. Where is he? God damn it, please stop randomizing where the characters are. Alright, here we have him in holding. Spoilers? Don't worry, I haven't made any new male wrestlers. There was nobody left to reveal. Was that a sickly war boy? That was the Hunger Creature. He debuted a long time ago. He just hasn't been around. He's been in catering. Alright, Long Quiet. What do you got to say for yourself, buddy? I will have to interpret his speech because he can only talk to me. And also, I didn't hire a voice actor. He says, it all started the night Mr. Bean defeated Xenos. Long Quiet was really hoping to get that run back against Xenos for his failure in the casket match. So he was already angry. So at the party, it seems the princess tried to seduce Mr. Bean and get him into a position where he would be weak and perhaps caught with some kind of scandal. But Mr. Bean turned her down because he was a chivalrous man. That was the woman he was seen turning down the night of his murder. The princess. He was too committed to his wife. And when Long Quiet saw the princess, her feelings being hurt, he couldn't control himself. He had to stand up for his woman. So he went to the hotel room, prepared to teach Mr. Bean a lesson. Is that it? Is that all? Was it really over a failed run back and a woman? Long Quiet? All of this torment, all of this pain, all of this supernatural activity, was it all for such petty reasons? Oh, he says as soon as the knife got into his hand, he seemed to stop being in control of his own actions. He says he heard the narration again, but it didn't sound like the narrator. It sounded like... He doesn't know who it sounded like, but he remembers hearing a strange noise accompanying the voice. It sounded like the clacking of typewriter keys. That's all he remembers. Well, my God. It would appear this rabbit hole goes even deeper. Alan Wake might be a suspect. We're gonna have to drag him into interrogation, but we're all out of time for interrogations tonight. We've run over time. My God. Well, regardless of his motives and whether he was in control of his own body, Long Quiet was the man who drove the knife into Mr. Bean's throat. And he may have to pay for that come Beckymania. He may have to confront the man he put in the ground. No, I'm honestly not too mad at him because like he made Mr. Bean way cooler. But murder is a crime. Murder is a crime, and it would appear that at least somebody out there has a vested interest in Mr. Bean getting his revenge. Long Quiet lost the qualifier against Xenos to fight Bean, but Allen lost the qualifier against Long Quiet to fight Xenos to fight Bean. My God. We might have some threads to pull at. We're getting deeper and deeper here. I don't know what the fuck's happening anymore, man. But we can rest easy. We can at least rest easy knowing one thing. We're not dead. The arena did not blow up. Aren't you happy about that, Rey Mysterio? Look how happy Rey Mysterio is. Yet, that's true. That's true. We still don't know what's in the betting box. Well, ladies and gentlemen, non-binary pals, that was our last BWE before the long foretold day, or 2 days, of Beckymania. No, Tara, don't go investigate the box. Wait till Beckymania. We can bring in some tough guys to clean house. The Q-tips are too strong. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. It'll be fine. Well, at Beckymania, right now, currently booked, we have Gideon versus Nevin, number 3. Long Quiet against Mr. Bean, should Mr. Bean choose to make an appearance. Joryu versus Kiryu in a final match for their own identity. A mystery exhibition gauntlet match. Lady versus Kaine for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Trismagia versus Xenos for the Men's Intercontinental Championship. Bridget versus Mash Kyrie Light for the Women's Heavyweight Championship. Virgil versus Bigger Heimerdinger versus Raw Cock for the Heavyweight Championship on the men's side. Alex Page versus Tifa Lockhart for the Women's Championship overall. And Jimmy versus Curly for the Men's Universal Championship. We're definitely not going to be able to do all of those matches in a single night. And I haven't even said all of the other matches that are left to surprises. This is going to be the big one. This is going to be the big one. This is going to be the big celebration of 2K24 before the Bekumite thins out the roster to move over to 2K25. All of our matches since New Year's Eve have led up to next week. I mean, presumably next week, barring inclement weather. So what's going to happen? What's going to happen on this Night of Champions? We'll have to find out in 7 days' time. I need water real bad. It has been a strange, chaotic, and nightmarish night. So next time, Beckymania. And tomorrow I will probably choose to appease the ghosts of my ring by streaming a couple short horror games, as I meant to do Friday and Saturday, but didn't because I was otherwise indisposed. So tune in tomorrow if you would like to see me play The Cabin Factory. And a couple of others that I don't remember. Platform 8. Others. Other games. Perhaps that secret game that June gifted me a while back. This Chaos Era brought to you by water. Indeed. Indeed. Well, it's been real. It's been a good night. One mystery solved, but so many others left up to chance. Q-tips absorb water? Aw, shit. Well, we'll see what happens. There's a chance that when I try to drink that water, my throat will explode into Q-tips. But presume if you hear me tomorrow, I got better. All right. Have a good rest of your night, everyone. Thanks for coming. I'm so terribly sorry that we could not stop Jimmy and Curly with the power of time loops. And also that you may now all be infected by a Q-tip tulpa. So terribly sorry. By the way, we're not gonna turn Long Quiet into the police or anything. Murder may be a crime, but it's not that big of a crime. So yeah, he's gonna sit in the performance center for a while, thinking about what he's done. Bye.